I took the liberty of coming up with some options. This one's fun. She's been fitted with electrical relays that allow you to...
What about this one?
No, that's just a prototype.
What's it made of?
Vibranium. It's stronger than steel and a third the weight. It's completely vibration absorbent.
How come it's not a standard issue?
That's the rarest metal on Earth. What you're holding there, that's all we've got.
You quite finished, Mr. Stark? I'm sure the captain has some unfinished business.
What do you think?
Yes, I think it works.
Yeah, I'll get a sneak peek at my loadouts here. So as you can see, out of 10 loadouts, 7 consist primarily of the crossbow. And then, you know, we got these 2 lonely guys down here with the growl. And my fun loadout right here with the Ghost Ninja, the shield, sticks, double time, tracker, ghost. I honestly don't think I've ever actually used that. I just have it there for fun in case I decide I just want to mess around. I don't know. But yeah, so every single one of my crossbow loadouts here, this is my primary one that I use. I use it, you know, the riot shield, usually just about everywhere I go. And then my Strela for my ghost whenever I need to pick up my second loadout and get my ghost. I do have a couple that were paired with the M13, the growl, so I have options where I can grab an assault rifle if needed. And then I got 3 that are set up for fully loaded, in case we get in those, you know, those last minute buyback pinches where I need to grab a loadout. But obviously, as everybody knows, the crossbow, when you pick it up from your loadout, if you didn't pick up any ammo, you got 1 arrow, which, you know, would be nice for Call of Duty to fix. It'd be nice to have, you know, 7. You know, I'm not asking for a ton here, but more than 1 would be kind of nice. So yeah, I got a couple of fully loaded ones here. Only problem with the fully loaded is you got to sacrifice one of the most important attachments for the crossbow, and that'd be your sleight of hand. And trust me, you can tell a difference when you don't have sleight of hand and you've been using it every single game. It's like maybe a second. I'm not entirely sure the exact difference of the reload time, but you can tell how much slower the reload time is without sleight of hand. Only problem with these 3 loadouts are right here. But so if you look at my primary, you know, this is what we got. Got your XRK Thunder 200-pound arms. Those are a must. I would say 3 out of my 5 perks are a must. The Thunder 200-pound arms, absolute must. In Warzone, I couldn't tell you about multiplayer. I don't play multiplayer because I don't have multiplayer. And then I would say your next most important perk is obviously sleight of hand, which we've already talked about. And then your last but not least is your FTAC Fury bolts. Okay, these are the explosive bolts. There's the Venom, which is the gas. Useless. Don't use them. I've actually never used the Backburn, which is the thermite. I heard they work pretty well, a lot like the explosive. They just take a lot longer. But if you're looking for that one shot down, one shot kill with the crossbow, you have to go with the Fury bolts. The other 2 attachments is really up to you. I use the Forge Tac Speed Trac stock and the FTAC Speed Grip. Really just get my ADS speed up, because the ADS speed on this thing is really slow. A lot of people will throw a tack laser on there. That's up to you, you know, if you like that kind of thing or not. I've done it a couple of times. I put the tack laser on there, and it helps. But I feel with the stock and the grip, it's about just as fast if you had a laser on there and you don't give away your position. Now, a lot of people wonder about the cable. You know, they say, Archer, why don't you use a cable? I've actually used both cables before. 28 strand cable, no way. Can't use it. Yes, it does beast up your velocity, and you can shoot a straighter arrow at longer ranges. But the problem with the 28 strand cable is my shots would go left or right of the target. I'd be dead center on that target, and that sucker would go right past him on the left or the right. So 28 strand cable was gone. Now I will never use that thing again. 16 strand cable is great. It is excellent. If you're gonna use a cable, you go with the 16 strand cable. It will make your accuracy dang near perfect. Whereas, you know, if I were to take off an attachment and use it, it'd probably be the speed grip. But I feel my accuracy is just as good without the cable as it is with the 16 strand cable. Some people might disagree with me. That's fine. That's up to them. These attachments are personal, you know, options and opinions. So, but yeah, there you have it. It's the crossbow right there, ladies and gentlemen. The only weapon in Warzone that is a one-shot, one down or kill, depending on plates. They got full plates, it's an automatic down. Automatic. But I can't stress this enough, you know, you gotta be accurate and you gotta be patient. But it is an amazing weapon and it is very underrated. But you should try it out. If you ever got questions, you let me know. But you know, I figured a lot of people ask me what my loadout is. I do put it down in the description below, but I figured this way you guys can actually see firsthand what you're looking at here. Obviously, you see every single one of my loadouts is still Modern Warfare loadouts. I don't have a single weapon in here that's Cold War. I ain't got nothing against the Cold War weapons. I'm so used to what I already had. I've tried out the Cold War MP5. I didn't notice a huge difference between that and the Modern Warfare 1, and I already had the Modern Warfare 1 already leveled up all the way, so I just stuck with it. But yeah, and then perks, EOD, Overkill, Ghost, and Amped. I rarely run anything else unless I'm running like a Ghost type situation, like with the Cali sticks, double time tracker. Sometimes I'll run, I think I got Spotter. Yeah, I got Spotter on one of these. But I don't think I run anything but EOD. I don't think there's another option that I would run other than EOD, especially when I'm running the riot shield. I would love to run shrapnel, or not shrapnel, I'm sorry, battle hardened with my riot shield, but amped is almost a must when you're using the crossbow, because if you shoot and miss, if you're using the riot shield, you got to switch real quick. I've tried, you know, turning around. It's real. You can do it, but it can be difficult. So you just got to get used to doing it. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the crossbow. Archer out.